Reducing plastic pollution starts with ourselves. Key points. 1. Plastic products that are problematic and can be avoided. 2. The addition of microplastics. 3. The impact of microplastics on ecosystem. 4. Trade in chemicals, polymers and listed products, as well as plastic waste. 5. Existing plastic pollution, including in the marine environment. 1. Plastic products that are problematic and can be avoided, including aged plastic, short and disposable single-use plastics whose use is difficult for society to reduce, include plastic bags, plastic bottles, styrofoam, polystyrene, and plastic straws. Single-use plastic bags. These contribute significantly to plastic pollution and harm marine life. Plastic straws. They are non-biodegradable and contribute to ocean pollution, posing a threat to marine animals. Plastic bottles. Single-use plastic bottles contribute to pollution and take hundreds of years to decompose. Plastic utensils. Disposable plastic utensils are often used once and then discarded, adding to plastic waste. Styrofoam containers. These are not easily recyclable and contribute to environmental pollution. Plastic packaging. Excessive plastic packaging on products generates significant waste that is often unnecessary. Microplastics are tiny pieces of plastic particles, typically less than 5 millimeters in size, that result from the breakdown of larger plastic items or are intentionally manufactured at small sizes. The impact of microplastics on the environment is significant and multifaceted. Marine life ingestion. Microplastics are often mistaken for food by marine organisms such as fish, seabirds, and marine mammals. When ingested, they can accumulate in the digestive tract, leading to blockages, starvation, internal injuries, and even death. Bioaccumulation. Microplastics can accumulate in the tissues of organisms as they move up the food chain. This means that organisms at higher trophic levels, including humans, may be exposed to higher concentrations of microplastics through the consumption of contaminated prey. Trade-in of chemicals, polymers, and plastic waste in Indonesia. Indonesia is an importer of 3% of the global plastic waste. 5.8 million tons of plastics were produced and imported to Indonesia. Unfortunately, the statistics only prove that undermanaged plastic waste harms the environment and the health of Indonesian citizens. This was demonstrated by sampling fish sold in a Makassar traditional market, where 55% were found with toxic plastic debris. Plastic waste flooding Indonesia leads to toxic chemical contamination of the food chain. An analysis of free-range chicken eggs sampled at Tripodon and Bangun, 2 sites in Indonesia where imported plastic wastes are dumped and used for fuel or burned to reduce volume, revealed significant levels of very hazardous chemicals, including dioxins, polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, and polybrominated diphenyl ethers.
Selama 70 tahun terakhir, manusia memproduksi sampah plastik lebih dari 9 miliar ton. Salah satunya yaitu negara Indonesia setelah Amerika, China, India.
A positive outlook from our government. Fortunately, our government has taken this issue seriously and planned a plastic-free country 20 years from now by implementing strict regulations on the import of plastic waste. In 2020, Indonesia implemented a ban on the import of plastic waste to combat environmental pollution and encourage domestic recycling efforts. But before we get into that milestone, the growth of plastic waste is assumed to reach 30% by the end of 2025. We must take care of the issue firsthand before achieving such idealized conditions. So how can we help, and what are the other ways to reduce plastic use and manage existing plastic pollution? Addressing plastic pollution requires a multifaceted approach involving various stakeholders, including governments, industries, communities, and individuals.
Hanya masyarakat, akan tetapi pemerintah harus peduli akan lingkungan, terutama pemerintah daerah. Bagaimana cara mengatasi limbah plastik seperti ini, sampah yang berserakan seperti ini, supaya kita bisa tinggal di lingkungan yang lebih bersih dan indah. Saya ingin mengimbau kepada seluruh masyarakat, kepada teman, kepada keluarga, dan kepada pemerintah, dan kepada seluruh dunia akan pentingnya kebersihan lingkungan. Mari kita kurangi sampah plastik dan peduli akan lingkungan.
Here's a comprehensive solution. Shifting the mindset towards sustainability initiatives is essential to change for the better. You can start by separating the waste from your household or company. Most Indonesian households don't separate their waste. Recycling takes more effort as the waste is mixed, while sorting is the key to recycling.
Apakah Ibu pernah memisahkan sampah bekas nasi atau lauk dengan sampah plastik? Oh, jadi Ibu di rumahnya pernah memisahkan sampah organik dan anorganik. Sampah organik itu seperti sisa nasi,
Steps to reduce plastic pollution. First, reduce single-use plastics. Second, reuse. Third, reusable bags and containers. Fourth, promote recycling. Fifth, invest in innovation. Sixth, cleanup initiatives. Corporate responsibility. Reduce single-use plastics. Implement policies to ban or restrict single-use plastics such as bags, straws, utensils, and bottles. Encourage the use of reusable alternatives. Reuse. Reusable bags and containers. Encourage individuals to bring their own reusable bags and containers when shopping for groceries, takeout food, or other goods.
Lebih dari 9 miliar ton sampah tersebut hanya 9% yang didaur ulang. Oleh karena itu, untuk menanggulangi sampah plastik, kita harus mengikuti program diet plastik, yaitu kita mengurangi untuk penggunaan plastik. Misalnya pada saat berbelanja, akan lebih baik jika kita membawa tas sendiri dari rumah. Hal itu termasuk diet plastik dan mengurangi sampah plastik. Untuk mengurangi sampah plastik harus dimulai dari diri sendiri. Kemudian kita bisa mempengaruhi keluarga, teman-teman, masyarakat, dan pemerintah. Oleh karena itu, dimulai dari diri sendiri untuk mengurangi sampah, yaitu dengan cara tidak menggunakan plastik.
Promote recycling. Enhance recycling infrastructure and promote awareness about proper waste, segregation, and recycling practices. Invest in innovation. Support research and development of alternative materials to plastic, such as biodegradable plastics or materials derived from renewable resources. Kurangnya kesadaran masyarakat tentang kepedulian terhadap lingkungan baik di darat maupun di laut, terutama di sekitar rumah seperti ini di persawahan. Hal ini akan memudahkan tertular penyakit dan merugikan kesehatan manusia. Maka dari itu, kita harus mengurangi sampah plastik, sampah organik dan anorganik harus dipisah untuk mencegah pencemaran seperti ini. Cleanup initiatives. Organize community cleanup drives to remove plastic waste from water bodies, beaches and other ecosystems. Partner with local organizations and volunteers. Corporate responsibility. Hold corporations accountable for their plastic usage and waste management practices. Encourage companies to adopt sustainable packaging and production methods. Thank you for watching.